So I have found him after all these years, and I cannot even hate him. What tricks fate plays with us. When I met him that first day, I realized his name was the same as the man's I was looking for. But he seemed such a boy to me, and my heart went out to him so strongly that I never for an instant harbored the idea that he could be the John Sloan I was looking for. Of course, he never knew my right name. I wonder what he would say if he knew. And I've half a mind to tell him, but what's the use? Why should I mar his happiness? In this affair, I alone am to blame, and I must pay. As I listened to his story tonight, until no doubt remained in my mind that he was the John Sloan I had sworn to kill, my hand reached for my knife, and all that old hate flared up in my heart. But then I remembered his face as he looked that day in the Transvaal, after bending over me to save my life at the risk of his own. I could almost hear his voice as he spoke that day when death was so near. You're all right, old pal. You're all right. And my hand left my knife, and all that old hate died out forever. I could not do it. Oh, what a fool I've been. She was true to me, in spite of what I was. God bless him for telling me so. God grant they may both be happy. The only two beings I have ever loved. And I must keep wandering on. I cannot be the ghost at their feast.
Bye, old pal. Now, I hate to be leaving you like this, but I've waited so long. You understand?
Yes.
Bye.
God bless you both.
Bye.
I was running out of time. Birthdays flying by. I could see it coming. So I sat down with the wife and I told her, I've turned a corner. It's here. I can feel it in my bones, in my teeth. My eyes are cloudy in the morning. I know it's coming. Only 10 good physical years left, and then it's tits up, roll over Beethoven. 10 years to throw my leg over a horse like I used to, or still fish waist deep in a western stream, or still sleep out on the flat ground in the open under the starry canopy like I used to. When was that? When was used to? When was that? The kids had all flown the coop. Empty nesters, that's us. Happens just like that. Sneaks up on you. Sitting around, folded up on sofas, sipping tea, reading the Week in Review, the world going up in smoke across the blue Pacific. Internecine war, distant, remote, terrible stuff. Truly impotent. What is there to do? I proposed it to her gently, but she had the sense to see that it was a good idea, especially because my nervous condition had gone from bad to worse. Pacing at all hours of the day and night, talking to myself, which is no surprise, and sudden, unpredictable fits of rage where I would rip valuable objects of art off the wall and hurl them out the window into the canyons of Park Avenue. Frederick Remingtons wrapped around light posts, for instance. Charles Russells impaled on bus stop signs or crushed under maniacal yellow taxis. Uh,
I understand you people. You have blind spots. You're looking at the truth through the keyhole of a locked room, and you're frightened. Oh, I can't blame you for being afraid. You're surrounded by monsters and murderers all the time, aren't you? Everywhere you look, you find portraits of murderers. How hard it must be to live peacefully, saturated in so much bloodshed. I understand you, freedom fighters. I know how unsafe you feel. No one wants to meet oblivion at the plaza. Well, perhaps some of you do. Perhaps all of you. You know that feeling when you're holding a heavy rock in your hand? You know what you like to do. That's why I'm here. There once was a time when all you could think about was fire. Oh, how I've longed to sit around those flames with you, to sing, to strum my guitar, to tell ghost stories that frighten the children. But no, if I want to partake, my place is in the embers themselves. Many of you have seen my face in the flaming tongues, burning alive as you warm your hands. You see, I've never been a ghost. Though when you see me between the flames, you mistake me for one.